Colorado firefighters get reinforcements in the federal government in the form of hotshot crews. The help comes after Assistant House Minority Leader Joe Neguse sent a letter with other members of Colorado Congress delegation pleading for support, including more hand crews.
Those crews really, though, are in short supply right now. And as your political reporter Sean Boyd explains, the situation really could grow dire over the next month when a temporary pay hike for Fed firefighters expires.
Unless Congress acts by the end of September, federal wildland firefighters are looking at a 50% pay cut. Congressman Joe Neguse, who chairs the Wildfire Caucus, has been fighting for better pay and benefits for years as federal agencies struggle to recruit and retain firefighters who make a fraction of what their state counterparts do. Now, the battle is coming to a head during one of the worst wildfire seasons in years. They are the elite wildland firefighters, the hotshots, smoke jumpers, and hell attack crews, the ones who go where no one else will to do the work no one else can, working with hand tools and chainsaws in triple-degree heat and rugged terrain, risking their lives to stop the raging fires that threaten homes and lives. In return, the federal government pays them just above the minimum wage in Colorado.
But the reality is you have wildland firefighters risking their lives 5 miles from here, 10 miles from here, not making enough to live in these communities that we're also blessed to call home. And I think that's unconscionable, and we've got to fix it.
Increasing the pay and benefits for federal wildland firefighters has been the top priority of Congressman Joe Neguse for the last 3 years.
We're talking about $25, $30 an hour. We're talking about retirement benefits so that these wildland firefighters can retire in dignity. We're talking about full leave entitlement benefits so that they can ultimately access the leave that they need, given all that they're doing for our communities. We're not talking about a lot.
He fought to include a temporary pay hike in the infrastructure law 2 years ago. It expires September 30th. Federal wildland firefighters face a 50% pay cut as wildfires rage across the western United States.
A lot of my colleagues in the Congress lack the political will to ultimately address this and see it as the crisis that we see it as here in the western United States. And I've spent a lot of time trying to implore my colleagues on the eastern seaboard that this is a very real challenge.
And a moral imperative, says Neguse, who delivered meals and a message to firefighters in Loveland and Lyons.
We owe them a debt of gratitude, and lunch and breakfast don't begin to cover it. We'll keep fighting for them.
In a sign of how taxed federal resources are, the national fire preparedness level is now stage 5, the highest. As the 4th most powerful Democrat in the U.S. House, Neguse plans to make passage of a new spending bill contingent on a permanent pay raise for firefighters. In Lyons, Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.
Sean, thank you so much.